Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Factorio Space Age. It's been a little while since I last recorded an episode. Life got chaotic, and that's just kind of one of those things. I don't even remember what we were doing. I mean, I do still have sulfur set up at the moment. So I believe we were setting up some of the oil processing bits and bobs. We want to get to advanced oil processing because that's really what's going to kick things off for us in a big way. So we got petroleum coming in, or crude oil coming in. We got petroleum gas. We don't have these other ones because, again, those come from the advanced oil processing itself. So I think we're working towards advanced oil processing. So what do we need for that? We need red, green, and blue science. And then what kind of science do we have right now? We have red, green, and black science, military science. So we need to develop some blue science. That's what we need to do. So, let's see. Let me remember how to do things here. We need sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. Okay. We got the sulfur. Step one. We do need to get advanced circuits. And, I mean, do we build that up here? No, I think this is going to be expanding for our green science. I think the red science is going to be down below and have to feed in. Or maybe off back to the back side of this over here. Something like that. We could feed it in down here and feed it around. That would be okay. We can even just feed it in from the bottom in a weird way, but not sure if that's exactly what we're looking for. I think we just try to feed it onto the black science bit here in some form or fashion. We can put it off to the right over here. Yeah, we got a good amount of space. I don't know that we're going to expand any of these other things anytime soon. So, how do we get red circuits? Now, we're going to want red circuits on our bus at some point. First up, we do need plastic bars. And actually, busing plastic bars would not be the worst thing in the world. And for that, we need coal and petroleum gas. Okay, so we got petroleum gas. We do have some coal being brought in. So if we can put some plastic bar stuff down here and just maybe feed it alongside the sulfur, that might not be a bad idea. And these get built in the chemical plant just like the sulfur does. So plastic bars. We don't have any chemical plants right now. We could build some, I'm assuming. Where's chemical plants? It's right there. How many do we actually need? I mean, we might want a decent amount. How fast does the sulfur get made? 1 second crafting time. And this is also... So honestly, just about the same number of plastic as we do sulfur right now. Probably okay. And we currently have 8 sulfur, so 8 plastic, probably not a bad idea. Let's start working on that. Okay. We got 6, that's oil refiner, sorry. We want 8 of those. And let me grab some grenades, which we don't currently have. We're making grenades somewhere, aren't we? That's getting pretty big, and we definitely could expand our green science, or green up the stuff a lot more. I thought we were making grenades somewhere. Am I out of my mind? Oh, over there. Way over here we're making grenades. Although this is probably not going to be sustainable for the long run, but let's go ahead and grab a bunch of them for right now. It's at least a place to have grenades, and... you know, we don't use them very often. We use them for very specific things. Clearing trees out, very specifically. So I don't know that we need to go too crazy with it, but eventually we'll put it on the bus somewhere. Probably in this area. At least we're one-shotting trees now. Very helpful. Alright, that all looks good. And let's go ahead and get our chemical plants down. Don't know that I need to put those on the bar because I don't think we build enough of those. We're going to want to probably plan for some here. So we'll do that, and then we'll give it some space. Decent amount of space probably. And something like that. Actually, you know what? I was putting spaces between us, so we'll do that as well. Now, what's the copy thing? Copy is what? I forget what copy is. I thought it was Q. Oh, it is Q. I just hit the wrong button earlier. That's why I got a little confused. Okay. That works. And then we'll go ahead and set you guys to plastic. And we just need petroleum coming in. So that's going to be pretty easy. In fact, we don't even need the water from that other one. So that actually... A retributor, we could just run a line across the back here, and I guess there's no reason not to. We'll do something like that, and we'll just bring it out over here. Let's do that. You can come down here. And I guess we'll do a little move there, and that'll work. Okay. Petroleum cast coming in. Let's go ahead and grab some poles. And we gotta connect electricity up over here. And last but not least, we've got to have coal coming in as well. I forgot about that for a second there. I mean, I think we just use long inserters here and just bring coal along the back here. Pretty sure that'll be okay. I mean, I could pull the petroleum out and put the inserters on the ends, but I don't think that's really going to matter. I think it's going to be about the same no matter what we do here. How much coal do we need? Only one. Okay, so actually this should be fine. I wanted there. I wanted it in the middle. Okay, we'll get the line coming up, and I guess we'll just put a space here, and that's not going to be a problem. It does mean that we're not giving the spacing here that I maybe originally hoped, but I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem in the long run. And then, of course, we need to connect you with electric poles as well. Alright. And coal. Probably a better way to do that, but I mean, this will work. And I kind of like the idea of just coming up with our own designs. Alright, and then let's bring this over. Alright, coal's coming in. And now we just gotta bring some plastic out. It's only 1 per second, so we can use these inserters. That's gonna be fine. We are gonna need more yellow belts, though. We have those being made up here. Oh, we need to put the little loop-de-loo here in a second. We'll do that in just a moment. I mean, let's just grab a bunch of these. A bunch of those. And a bunch of those. Pipes were okay. Inserters were actually out of those. And red, let's grab a few of those. Okay. Looks good. That'll put it on both sides. Maybe not fully saturated, but it's kind of okay. Let me just do the little underground here. I think the coal's second one over it is, so we'll do that. That. And for now, you can just come over here and be on the other side of the sulfur. That'll get us plastic. These all keep going. There we go. Plastic is on our bus. Maybe not in a quantity that is extremely useful for us, but it's at least a start. We might not do it all the way up here, but I just kind of like the way it looks, so we'll do it. All right, so plastic's on the bus. So that's part of it. And of course we need... What else do we need for the red circuits here? Copper cables and electronic circuits. Change out my headset battery. Not that the music and sound effects are super important for Factorio, but I guess if you get attacked, you kind of need to hear the alarm. You're not paying attention, so I'll go ahead and change out my headphones battery real quick. So we have electronic circuits on the bus, but we do not have copper cables. That's okay. We don't need copper cables on the bus. Do we want to bus? I mean, I don't think it's time to bus. I think we just need to make enough for the blues, and we're going to be okay with that. So let's work backwards from here. For the greens, we're doing 12, so we're doing 2 per second. So if we want 2 per second of these have an extremely long craft time. Oh my. I mean, military science, we're doing 10 because that's 2 per second. We need 24 plants to make chemical science packs if we're doing 2 per second. That is insane. I mean, let's put it down, but wow, that is not what I was expecting. We might have to put that on both sides of the stuff over here. We got 34 things over here. I think we're going to put it over here. Leave a little bit of space, but 12 right there. And then we'll have like a bus that goes that way. And we'll put 12 more over here. We might have to spread these out. If we do, we'll just move the trees over, or clear some trees. That should work. And then we'll just bus it, I guess, straight into that. No. Needs to be one up. So maybe I should have put this down one, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Not gonna hurt anything. Alright. So that is that. These obviously can be yellows because they're gonna take a bazillion years to output. And then we'll just select blue science. I mean, maybe 2 per second of these is a bit extreme, but I don't know. It's a pattern we got. We're going to keep doing it. All right. So that's that. Step 1. Now we got to get some inputs for you. Sulfur we can just bring straight in. That's going to be fine. What do you need the most of? I mean, none of these. You're 24 seconds. It doesn't matter. We don't have to put anything close just to make it fast or anything like that. So advanced circuits. If we're essentially doing 1 craft per second because we got 24 of these things. So we need 3 advanced circuits per second. We do 2, it's 1 every 3 seconds. We do 3, it's 1 every 2 seconds. So we need 12. 12 of these will get us, no. What did I say? 3 per second. We need 18. 6 would be 1 per second. We need 18. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. We actually need more machines. I think my ratio is right, but I could be off. Well, I don't have my little... You know what? Let me pull up my little cheat sheet thing here. Where is it at? Factorio cheat sheet. Common ratios. Yeah, 18. I was right. Okay. I was like, it's right there. And the ratio is right there, ready to go. All right. Technically, in the highest level machines, this would be 2.5 per second, but we're not in the highest level machines yet. Actually, this needs to be blue anyway, doesn't it? Because it takes... Or doesn't, never mind. I think I'm thinking of something else. Where's our machines? I thought we were making some over here. Probably should be making some over here. There's some right there. Oh, I forgot we had those belts there too. We were trying to clear out. Alright. Get that going. We got all the signs over here we gotta tear up eventually. We're still early on, and I'm probably going a little bit slow. That's just from lack of comfort with the game. I just haven't been playing it forever. So I guess 18, we're going to do 9 and 9. I'll find a way to get stuff over here. So somewhere back over here probably is fine. I guess we'll bring these in and around this way. And they come down here. And I guess we'll do the thing where they just kind of... we'll probably put this on the outer edge because... it's kind of easy to do that, to be honest. Bring it out here. Let's get rid of some of this. And we'll just loop this around on the back side over here. Have a little bit of space, just for reasons. And we'll have one there, and this will be this one. Okay, that is that. And so this will be red. This is actually a lot of red circuits. These are making how quickly? 6 seconds, so we can just use yellows here as well. You actually have 3 inputs as well. We need some copper circuit or copper cables, which we could probably just put up here and do the same loop for you that we did for the thing down there. Okay. That'll be good for now. So if you're doing 3 per second, then we need 12 copper cables per second. Is that correct? I believe that's correct. No. Well, it is correct that we need 12 copper cables per second, but I actually think that means we need less copper things than I realized because they actually make more than one, right? Yeah, it makes 2. So we need 6 machines. Because 4 times 3 is 12. We need 6 machines. I believe that's correct. We will find out if that's correct, but I think that's correct. Famous last words. All right. 12. We'll just do 6 and 6. Make sure we're putting a decent amount of space here. Okay. That'll work. Is copper cable the thing you need the most of? Yeah, so this is fine. So copper cable. And you are putting out 2 per second, but I think the, well, how fast do you go? We only have capacity of 1 still, or did we get the increased capacity? We'll just go ahead and put blues anyway, just to make sure we don't have any bottlenecks here. I think this is all right. I could be getting my numbers slightly wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is all right. We're gonna bring you. Actually, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go left here. And kind of do the same thing we did over there. Just bring you down. You're gonna be the furthest out. So there. And you're gonna go down and around. Alright, that'll get us copper cable coming in once we get copper over here. So, we just need, first up, we need copper. And we got some right there, although kind of don't know if we want to use that because this is, eventually we're going to expand this out a little bit, although we have kind of sort of blocked ourselves out a little bit here. But we can still make that work. I think we're just going to bring the copper below that because we want its own dedicated line, I think. I think we'll just do this. Bring it through here. What is there? Oh, it's a tree. I couldn't even see the tree. I was like, why are we not able to build there? And then... yeah, you're just going to come along here for now. Oh, wrong one. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that extending, but... that is not the one I meant to extend. That's the one I want. Did I mess something up over here? Yeah, somehow I didn't get the underground on this side. Alright. And we want you to kind of probably split and go both directions here. This will be fine. Okay. And you need how much copper per thingy? Just one, so you can actually go slow here, I think. Nope. Think it's going at max speed? Yep. And then let's get you guys some reds coming in. We'll get that set up in just a moment. But yeah, copper cable coming in. Actually, this is not good. We want... one second. We want to get our other things in here. The other things are going to be, again, since it's 1 every 6 seconds, I think we can just do yellows for the other bits. Because they just got to load up the full load of 4 every 6 seconds, and I'm pretty sure that's fine. That works. All right, and then we'll go right down the middle. Not a power cord cables, but it gets the job done. All right, next green circuits. We got those. We can get those right here. Somehow. I mean, we aren't really using all of these, but don't really have a good line to bring those through. So I think we have to bring them through here, maybe. Although easier said than done, apparently. Maybe we can split them off from here, because this is not really using that much. Yeah, I think we can. Spaghetti! That's the best way to do Factorio, right? Let's get us a little bit of a gap here. Alright, we do need to combine green with the plastic, right? Yeah, so maybe I should have done that sooner. Actually, we could combine the green with the plastic right there. Interestingly enough, I think this will work. I don't think we're going to need plastic any sooner than this. Wow, we're out of belts. Alright, we're doing lots of belts. Lots of belting. I know we got some over here, but I'm going to go grab the ones that we need to empty out up this way. Eventually be able to tear all this stuff down. I mean, it's still serving a purpose of sorts, but... we got a ton of belts over here. We're not making any more now, but we made a ton. Alright, how are we going to combine this? I think if we back you up... I'm going to give us a little more space here. Okay. That'll get those combined, and then we'll just clear out this over here. That works. Just come down here and bring some over there. All right. And that gets us both of those, so we just need to connect that to our line now. Alrighty. In theory, we are now outputting red circuits. We are. Okay. Next, I guess we should get some power lines over here. So you're going to need reds as well. Coming in. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you're going to build so slow. There's no reason for anything but yellows here. Haven't even done the engines yet. That is all that. Let's get power cables. All right, step one. We need to get sulfur and engines over here. And engines, I believe it was pretty low, wasn't it? Actually, no, I'm wrong. Because, I mean, we do only need 2 per, but that's still, we need 1 engine per second, essentially. And engines take 10 seconds. Sorry, we need 2 engines per second. And so since engines take 20 seconds. Did I have that right? Something sounds wrong there. We need 2 engines for every one of these. So 2 engines will give us 1 per second. Oh, yeah, okay. So 2 engines per second. So we need 20. Sorry, my brain was just forgetting the math for a second. Okay, we're going to do the engines next time. For now, we're going to put a cut in there, but we got it started. We've made some progress. Blue definitely takes a lot, but once we get blue, we get advanced oil processing. Lots of things start to open up because advanced oil processing is a gatekeeper for, honestly, true automation with robots and stuff. So we'll put a cut in there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.